With the release of the new Sudio E2, they made a few of my dreams come true. But they didn't just stop there. They went above and beyond, making the Sudio E2 one of the best TWS earphones that I've tried so far. I've shortlisted 5 of my personal favorite features, so let's get into it. Now, we won't talk about the design or how beautiful the Sudio E2 is because Sudio is known to make their products look beautiful and feel super satisfying to touch at the same time. The Sudio E2 that we have here comes with a new color that they called it grey, but I don't know how to describe how it looks. Kinda mysteriously elegant, I think. Anyway, it also comes in a few different colors. So we have the typical black color. This is what they call sand, which is also available in their Sudio Neo. And then this is the green color, which I really like, but this time around I'm unboxing the grey color because it just looks special. So the earbuds themselves also look magnificent. Since the Sudio E2 uses touch controls to navigate, we can see they have this kind of copper colored kind of touch panels here. They're not exactly copper, it's a bit purplish, but I really don't know how to describe this color. And also kudos to Sudio for combining this piece of metal to look elegant yet functional at the same time. Okay, so onward to my first personal favorite feature on the Sudio E2. Have a look at this app here. I've been asking Sudio for an app for their earbuds since the year 2020 because having an app really can elevate the user experience exponentially in terms of the modes management. As you can see here, they already have 4 different modes like ANC, transparency mode, and even the new direct virtual surround sound. And of course, they also went beyond and included equalizers as well. So the Sudio Personal Sound app also has a very nice dashboard, as you can see here. I'm using it on an iPad, but this app is meant for iPhones anyway, but they work. There are a few problems I discovered. If I hold the earbuds for 3 seconds, like for example holding the right side to change from transparency to ANC mode, the app doesn't correspond to the mode that is currently in use on the earbuds themselves. But these are just some issues that I found. I've already relayed them back to Sudio. Perhaps they will fix it in the coming update. And my second favorite feature here is of course the spatial audio with direct virtual. It's something like virtual surround sound, and it's more like expanding the soundstage. I again don't know how to really describe it to you, so I'll describe to you my experience instead. So I listen to a lot of instrumental music, namely classical waltz music, music by Johann Strauss II, and then fantastic game OSTs like Donna County, and then we also have some other big band jazz like the 8-Bit Big Band, again fantastic musicians overall. Those music work the best with this direct virtual surround sound. When I turn it off, it sounds like a typical stereo speaker. It's just playing from the left and right of my ear. But when I turn it on, it sounds like the entire concert is within my head, and it sounds so good. Best of all, the Sudio E2 also enables us to enable direct virtual and ANC at the same time. And as a quick mention, both the ANC and transparency modes also work fantastically well. I am most impressed by the ANC performance here because it doesn't have any weird pressure feeling or those hissing noise like many other TWS can introduce. Okay, now back to the app here. If we scroll down some more with the app, we can see that there is an equalizer section where we can even create our own EQ if we choose to do so, or just use any of the presets that Sudio have already created for us. But if we scroll down even further, we have something called My Profiles. And this is where we have the ability to create our own sound profile. I highly suggest you to try this out once so you can kind of know what frequency your ear can hear the best at whichever volume it is. This is because everyone's ear is different in terms of what we can hear at a certain volume. So this My Profiles is curated for your own ears. As you can see here, I've already created a sound profile here called Personal, and if I tap on that, we can see the equalizer graph changed as well. Of course, the music sounds a lot different, but that is for my own ears. It will be different for your ears. And my fourth favorite feature about the Sudio E2 is of course easy maintenance. So as you can see here, these ear tips Do you know that earwax can change how an earbud sound? Yeah, our earwax can clog up the speaker ports on the earbuds, hence that is why earbuds tend to shift a little bit in terms of sound quality after using it for a long time, and that is why professional cleaning services for earbuds exist. Sudio created a special type of silicone ear tips where they have a built-in mesh so that we can just take it out and then go for a wash or something like that, and then come back with a totally clean ear tip. And this mesh also acts like a filter, so most of our earwax won't get into the speaker port. Plus, Sudio also included a few sizes of ear tips in the box, and all of them also have this mesh built in as well. So no matter your ear size, there will be an ear tip for you. And speaking of the ear tip, let's talk about my fifth favorite feature about the Sudio E2. Because you see, Sudio puts a lot of attention to detail when it comes to aesthetics. That is why the Sudio E2 that we have here comes with a cable with a matching color with this case here. Everything is color matched, including the cable too. So for example, if I am to open the Sudio E2 in green color, I will get green cables and green ear tips too. And before we end, I also have a few tiny feature highlights that I want to quickly go through. Like the Sudio E2 also supports wireless charging, so we can use our own existing wireless charging pads if we want to. Or you can order the Sudio E2 right now and get the Sudio LUT Plus wireless charging pad for free. And the microphones on the Sudio E2 are actually very good as well, so have a listen at the sample here.
Hello everyone, this is how the microphones of the new Sudio E2 actually sounds. I think it sounds pretty good. Do let us know down in the comment section about what you think about this microphone quality.
If you want to get yourself a Sudio E2 today, head over to sudio.com and enter the discount code NASILEMAK as shown on the screen here at checkout to get 15% discount. We don't get any commissions from it, but it's a product that I truly like, and Sudio is kind enough to provide us a discount code for you to enjoy as well. Also, with every purchase of the Sudio E2, it comes with a total of 3 years of warranty. Just remember to register with Sudio Sphere, and you will also get free worldwide shipping and 90 days return policy too. So that's it, that's all we have to share with you about the new Sudio E2. I really like this pair of TWS earbuds, and the price, before I forget about the price. The Sudio E2 is going for 589 ringgit, which I think is premium in terms of pricing, but it does offer you premium sound quality and premium features as well, which I think is quite worth the price if you are already looking for a premium pair of TWS earbuds. So yeah, that's it, that's all we have to share with you about the Sudio E2, and we'll see you guys in the next video.